We basically have two different kinds of caves. A Horseshoe Bay Cave is a dissolution cave where over literally millions of years the groundwater is percolating through the topsoil into the bedrock, and that's where we start getting cave formation in the sense of a dissolution cave. Basically, Horseshoe Bay Cave is located in the township of Egg Harbor near the cove known as Horseshoe Bay, and it is the second longest mapped cave in the state of Wisconsin, and by far the most challenging to explore. And because it's typically kind of low and wet, it is very challenging to explore. And it's mostly one passage. There's a couple of side passages, and the most interesting side passage goes to a room called the Big Room. And I think the Big Room is less than 1,000 feet into the cave, but it's a journey to get there. You think 1,000 feet walking down the sidewalk, you'll walk that 1,000 feet in no time and not even think about it. You'll crawl 1,000 feet into that cave and crawl back out, and it wears you out, right? And so the other kind of cave is what I call a wave cave. So some people call them sea caves. I like wave cave. Basically, those are caves where the cliff or bluff is near the current lake level, and the waves pound in, and ice shoves in the wintertime and break away the weak rock. And those caves tend to be not very deep. They don't go typically very far. There are places underwater when the lake was much lower in glacial times where there's wave caves that buried in underneath the water. There's also places high and dry in different places you can go around the county and find these wave caves today, and they might be 80 feet above the lake because at some point that's where the lake level was. The Horseshoe Bay Cave has a bat-friendly gate on it, and it is the largest natural bat hibernation site in the state of Wisconsin. Horseshoe Bay Cave has traditionally had around 1,200 to 1,300 bats hibernating there in the wintertime. There's a few different rooms, and some of the bats have different preferences for where they will hibernate. Bats have gone into great decline with the coming of white nose syndrome across North America, and so we've lost a great majority of our bats. And so all of those cave-dwelling bats in Wisconsin are now state protected.